Y'all are now flowing with the biggest tide. Trael Tsunami.
Tsunami, one of the DJs coming out of ATL, out of the way of Mississippi. Am I
There
correct?
it is,
Yeah.
right on point. My boy do his research, you hear me?
Yeah, that's what's up. So how long you been in the A?
Man, I've been in the A since October of 2022. So we coming up on a year.
Oh, okay.
We coming up on a year, man. It's been a blessing being out here for sure.
All right, so what really brings you to the A? Is it the music scene?
Definitely the music scene, but when I moved out here, man, it was honestly just a transition of me trying to move further in life. You know what I mean? Just coming from, I was an ex-basketball player, played overseas and all that, but coming from an athlete and just trying to find another passion and love, man. And I felt like Atlanta was a place to come to at least explore and see what else it was out here for me.
Right. Atlanta's a lot going on in Atlanta.
So
you played basketball, what position?
Shooting guard, man.
Shooting guard, okay.
One of the best shooters you ever had on this camera, you hear me?
All right, point over here. All right. So tell us about life in Mississippi.
Man, life in Mississippi, a bunch of trees. Bunch of trees and low opportunity. You know what I mean? And man, you know, most of the time we grow up around a bunch of family in Mississippi because all the towns are so small and close and put together, so you could be next door neighbor with your cousin. Most of the time you is next door neighbor with your cousin.
Right.
But you know, growing up, man, it was cool. Like, you know, we all have our differences in life. You know, we come up privately or not as fortunate, but it seemed like in Mississippi you always got some type of family to lean up on.
Right.
So it was pretty cool, man. It was a lot of trees, a lot of playing outside for real. But that was living in Mississippi for sure.
Okay. Music do you mix? You like old school, new school, you like all types of music?
So that's the thing about me. That's what makes me a different DJ, man. Because me being from Mississippi, we don't really have a hip-hop music scene out there. When I say music scene, I mean like we don't have like these bunch of rappers that done made it in that lane of hip-hop. So we really we grew up on old school music. So you know what I mean? I can go into a mix of Southern soul. I can give you some Al Green, some of that, you know what I mean? Some of that old school, but also me being a young guy, you know what I'm saying, born in the 90s, I'm also hip to hip hop and the R&B of that time. So, you know, I'm versatile for real.
So everybody, let me let y'all know he has a podcast. He about to tell us about his podcast.
For sure.
DJ Trael.
Hey, so quick, like, man, to touch on, it's called Somewhere Freestyles, you know what I'm saying? So it's Somewhere Freestyle and it's also Somewhere Freestyles and interviews. To touch on it real quick, man, it's really just a platform for artists to come on that's gonna drop a single or a full project. They'll come on, you know, I ask them some questions. It's dealing with the project, but also dealing with themselves. Because most of the time it's up and coming artists, and most of the time they trying to get fans. So I'm gonna ask them questions to get the fans engaged with who they are, and then move on to questions about the music. And then after the interview, that's when we jump into like I want to say a live performance. We'll say a live performance where I introduce them in, man, and they actually get a chance to perform and really show the people the feel of that song, of that single, either off that project or that single that they pushing.
Right.
So Somewhere Freestyle, man. Y'all tap in for sure.
Okay, you want to shout out some artists who've been on your podcast so far?
Yeah, man. So far, I got an artist I work with, man. Hank Dog. My boy Hank Dog. Make sure y'all go check out his music. The dude is different, man. And then after that, we got my boy Cheesy. Make sure y'all go check him out too. I just had Franco, YCMG Franco on, man. He turned that thing up, man. I got my first lady on the pod, man. I'm gonna drop that this week. I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but y'all go on my page and y'all will see it. And that's Bree Love.
Okay.
R&B singer, man.
R&B.
Listen.
She fire?
She fire, man.
Okay.
She fire. She super fire, man. Y'all make sure y'all check that out for sure.
Okay. I heard you make beats now.
Hey, man, listen, man. I'm playing with it, man. What I'm doing right now, man, I'm building a solid music career.
Okay.
I'm building a solid music career, man, and me being a DJ and also an exclusive producer, you know, in a sense, I want to be able to do all those things and bring my vision and my creativity out. And so I said, I'm gonna get into making beats, man. And so far, we still learning, we still getting it, but we moving. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start somewhere for sure.
Y'all stay tuned. Now he gonna drop some beats.
Come on now. Come on now.
Have that shit for y'all.
Come on now.
All right, so let everybody know what's your YouTube page, your IG, your Twitter, your goddamn how to get to you with the back signal, anything.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Hey man, this is real right here. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube, man. It's going up right now. Like my mixes is going crazy. I drop mixes every week, and if it's not every week, I let them marinate a little bit, so it'll be every 2 weeks. So make sure y'all go on my YouTube, which is at Trael Tsunami. All right, YouTube / at Trael Tsunami. If you want to get straight to it, man, and go check out those mixes. Y'all also can follow me on Instagram at Trael Tsunami. In that trail, make sure y'all put the A before the E, all right? Trael Tsunami. Make sure you put the A before the E. Facebook, same thing. Trael Tsunami. Twitter _Trael. TikTok, Trael Tsunami. Everything Trael Tsunami. You hear me? The biggest tire. Remember that. The smoothest, the coolest, the countryest. All right? Also, any artists, man. I also host and intro EPs, mixtapes, and all that. So if y'all want to tap in with me, if y'all want to work with me, if y'all want to work me on just hosting y'all EPs or y'all mixtape and everything, just DM me, man, and we can work and we can get together for sure. And I'm going to make sure I get you right. I'm the next up. All right, when y'all think of the senses of a DJ drama, bigger rankings, I'm next. You feel me? So right now, y'all better work with me right now before it get too big. You hear me? Because once it get too big, man, then, hey, woo! You know what happened out there, the price go up. All right, so y'all work with me, man. Holla at me, for sure.
Y'all better get them while the prices
affordable. Affordable, yes, sir.
Y'all are now flowing with the biggest tide. Trael Tsunami.